So obviously we want to make money and our outcome is to make $2,000 a month, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month, or maybe $500 a month. And we think that the foundation that we have to build in order to get there from point A to point B is the foundation of finding that correct strategy, whether it's wholesale or eBay or Amazon or private label. I could go on, drop shipping, but that's not really the foundation. The foundation is your psychology. So you learned about making money online, selling on eBay, Amazon, maybe flipping books, could be reselling clothing and shoes, or maybe it's, private label or wholesale. You've just learned about this crazy world of making money online and you're eager to jump in and start getting results and making a ton of money. And I want to make this video because the truth is, regardless of, what you decide to do, you're probably going to fail at first. You're probably going to fall directly on your face. And that's really part of the game. Don't expect to have success right off the bat. Now, there's things that you can do to be able to shorten your learning curve. There's things that you can do, to not fall directly on your face and to not lose a bunch of money and to not waste a bunch of time. But the problem is, a lot of times these folks, and it might be you watching these YouTube videos, especially in a reselling space, people tend to really hate on others who invest in courses, who invest in training. I've gotten a lot of hate from investing in self-development and Tony Robbins. Now, there's definitely been a lot of amazing comments as well, but there's this, stereotype or this notion that goes around that if you're investing in yourself, if you're buying courses, if you're trying to better yourself, then you're getting scammed and you're getting taken advantage of. And here's the simple fact. If you don't want to fail your first time, fail your second time, and this really doesn't even guarantee it. Even investing in a course, a lot of times it doesn't guarantee it because the strategy will be effective, but your mindset, this was the same with me, I'm not talking down to you, this happened to me as well, your mindset's not ready for it, right? A lot of us think that the strategy is the foundation. So obviously we want to make money and our outcome is to make $2,000 a month, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month, or maybe $500 a month. And we think that the foundation that we have to build in order to get there from point A to point B is the foundation of finding that correct strategy, whether it's wholesale or eBay or Amazon or private label. I could go on, drop shipping, but that's not really the foundation. The foundation is your psychology. Because when you go from working a 9 to 5 or working for somebody else, raising your hand, doing what they say, versus building your own business, there's no rules. You're having to self-motivate yourself. You're having to literally create your own destiny, and things are gonna go wrong. Right? That's why a lot of people better working for somebody else, because you don't have to deal with all the crap that the person at the top, that the CEO, that the boss has to deal with. A lot of that stuff's happening behind the scenes. You're not even aware of it. So when you're a CEO, when you're a boss, when you're starting your own business, when you're running a business, things are gonna go wrong. And you're gonna get punched in the face left and right, and you're gonna lose money, you're gonna deal with returns, you're gonna have these issues and complaints, and there's gonna be all this stuff that happens. And a lot of times, if you don't have a course, if you don't have a roadmap, if you don't have a mentor, right? An even better alternative, if you have the ability to really build relationships, is find a mentor. Find someone who's already doing it. If you could find them for free, that's even better. Because really, when you pay for a course or you invest in a training, that's like having a mentor, getting access to somebody. But really, what I want to drill into you is you've got to have that mindset, that psychology that you want to know, I am going to get knocked down. The first time I try this business, things aren't probably going to go right. Things are going to go wrong. It's typically going to take a little longer than you think to have success, to get things to where you want them to be. Maybe financially, you have a goal of making a certain amount of money. It's going to take a little bit more time than you think. But the great thing about business is once you build these skills and once you get this rocket ship off the ground and you put all this energy and effort into learning and building, optimizing, and you get that strategy in place, once you finally figure it out after falling on your face so many times and you get all these systems in place and this is how it works, that rocket ship is up in the air. It's much easier typically to be able to maintain and keep that amount of income that you're making each and every month once you get it kind of going and flowing. So just want to kind of give you guys a little bit of advice from my experience, running multiple businesses over the last 7 years, from affiliate marketing to selling on eBay to Amazon, Kindle publishing, this YouTube channel. I've done so many different various things. I've done coaching and digital products. This is the big thing that separates the people who make it in the end versus the people who might make a couple bucks short term or just quit and give up. It's that consistency. It's that desire to never give up. It's that psychology and that mindset of, you wanna know what? You might knock me down today. You know what? Things might not work out this week or this month, but I'm gonna keep going and I'm gonna keep pushing forward. And I feel like the older I get, I'm 32, getting ready to turn 33, there's a big difference from when I was in my 20s versus my 30s. When I was in my 20s, I understood this, but I didn't really understand it. So what I knew is that my actions obviously led to my outcomes and my results and my goals. But what I realized even more in my 30s is it's not a race, and you're better off being like the tortoise versus the hare. And even if you're not getting the results quickly, if you just keep grinding and you keep pushing forward, even if it's 30 minutes every 3 days that you spend on whatever it is you're trying to build, maybe a private label brand or something, you'll probably have to spend more than that, or a dropshipping business, or selling on eBay part-time. Like, there's quite a few things I wish that I would have just put the time in, an hour a week, 7-8 years ago. And I'm not complaining. I'm here in my dream apartment in Miami, Florida, and my income's higher than it's ever been, and my impact's been higher than it's ever been, and my YouTube channel's growing, and I do what I love. But looking back, I feel like I could have been so much farther ahead if I would have taken that tortoise approach versus the hare approach and wanting the results so quick and giving up. And things worked out for me, but I feel like I could have been leaps and bounds ahead if I would have taken that advice. So I want to pass that on to you. Let me know if you can relate to what I'm saying in the comments. And I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. If you found value, please like, comment, subscribe. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.